We are basically buying GBP USD and the other pairs that are similar to GBP USD, and then we were selling the dollar. I started to get a little suspicious because every fucking London session was great. We up $160 one day, 65 another day, 60 another day, and every fucking time US session would come around, shit getting blown out. Shit getting blown out. US session was either chopping or we it's just coming to fall down. But it's like I'm trading in the asset state of mind. So it's like the success is in the habits. That's what people are not understanding. The success I have is in my habits. People think that they're automatically just gonna catch a big ass high percent move, but you don't have the habits to catch that. That's gonna be some impossible shit for you to do because you got a habit of taking your positions at a certain amount of time and then attempting to intraday or swing trade or hold longer because you see the percent gains that I'm getting, but then you get defeated because it might not be working out in your favor right here, right now. But it only takes one time to recover the account completely because it's just like we're approaching the market with one, hostility, two, with a system. We understand what we're executing on. I'm not buying a high and I'm not selling a low point. I'm way past the chasing the trade. You know what I'm talking about? So if I understand I'm at a low point and we bought over here specifically, we bought here and then we didn't bought here and then we didn't bought here. When was this? Sunday, June 7th? Oh my God, we bought here too. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So you telling me since Sunday, it's Thursday. Since Sunday, we still ain't took out this fucking low over here. We bought over here. The only thing that I'm like, was this fucking market came all the way the fuck back down. That's the only thing that's me. That's the only thing giving me the ick. Because, bitch, why are you coming all the way the fuck back down? What we bought right. But like I said earlier in this video, I do not give a fuck about buying at a high point. I care about buying the low. So relative to price, people will be like, it's selling out, da da da. No, bitch, it's selling from a high point. Selling from a low point is different. It's like we see the setup, but it's just like it's only so much you could do. And it's just like if you spend too much time trying to control the market, the market gonna control you because when the market has decided to side, it's just gonna go that direction eventually. If the market is going up and decided it's gonna go up, it's going up. If the market is going down and decided it's gonna go down, it's going down. So your best bet is having a one-track state of mind and being able to keep yourself, um, just being able to keep yourself like stable. Like just have a stable mind in the market and trying to. It's hard. I get it. Like you knew you gonna have a hard time having a stable mindset when you approach this market, but it's the only way to be successful at it. Your life quite literally depends on it. You having a one-track mind because now we going into that aspect. Not only did we buy over here, shit, we bought over here. So didn't I say two makes a trend, three is confirmation? One, two, three, all on the 4 hour chart. About a month, 30 days worth of price action on the 4 hour chart. I wonder if this low is going to take out this low that we bought from and this low that we bought from. Everyone's like, it's selling, it's selling, it's selling from high points. High, high, high. Equal highs, equal highs is fine. Lower highs, they not really fine. They give us room to kind of take positions. But to me, we don't know how far something is gonna fall when it decided a trend, if that makes sense. That's the only thing. If the market decides a trend, we don't know where it's going to stop before it decides to break that trend line and then continue to the trend it's supposed to be continuing on. That's the manipulation that you got to learn how to survive if you really expect to make this work because you're not going to have no power in this world if you don't. You know what I'm talking about? Everything else in the world, all the systems in the world is expecting you to not be able to have a one-track mind in this market, a one-track mind in life so that you can be great at something, so that you can go against them. They expecting you to rely on them so that I mean shit. So that they can still do what you do. So do what they do, if that makes sense. I done had many situations with the school system, with the police system, with the justice system, in court, all kinds of shit. Everything. People will try you and they expect you not to be able to stand up for yourself. They expect you not to know the information, and then they fucking surprised that you know the information. Like, no, like, yes, I got this information. I'm not fucking scared of you. There's not shit you could do for me. There's nothing you could do to me. That's how I feel because they're expecting you not to challenge them because, oh, you could possibly get arrested or you not gonna challenge them because you can't have your kid needs to go to school because, oh, you gotta go to job. You gotta go to a job. You gotta go to work. You pay for everything. But then niggas find out you don't need no job in order to get money. Money come from the market. Then it's like, oh shit, I can't fuck with that person. Yeah, nigga, you can't fuck with me over here. What you doing? What is going on? That's delusional. So you gotta you got to gain control of your mind, or it's shit's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The system gonna play in your face over and over and over and over and over again, over and over and over again. Even me explaining this breakdown to you right now. Look at GBP trying to come up. I'm not gonna say how far it's gonna come up, but I'm saying you got a better chance of anticipating a reason to buy this market, considering we've been going up for 30 days. Every low for 30 days has been going up. Now we at a third low. That's the same thing I was just fucking saying. You mean to tell me on these higher time frames, the market that made these many higher lows, and it's just gonna decide today I'm not fucking going up no more? It's been deciding to go up all this fucking time. So who am I to change my bias against the market? That's why it's important to understand trend. That's why it's important to understand reversal. It's important to understand the relationships between the currency pairs so that you can actually have some of the power back in your life and you can play the system back. That's important. So that's all I got for you guys. Go ahead and move into the next module. Um, Take a minute, because I know I say a lot of information, honestly, all at once. But yes, move into the next module when it comes to this course and just process it. If you don't feel like you're ready to move into the next module, just wait a week. Watch this video again because you got to understand every part. You know what I'm talking about? It's not enough for you to just go through the course. You need to fucking understand the course. Do you understand that? It's not enough to just go through the course. This course gonna change your life. You like the results I get. You need to understand what I'm saying to you. And not only understand what I'm saying to you, this shit needs to be second nature to you. This shit is second nature to me. That's what I'm saying. So, overall, that's all I got. I'll talk to y'all later. And if you're in the signals community, I'll see y'all there in a second because y'all already know what we doing.